Society. Eikä maailmassa ole mitään muuta paikkaa, missä mä mieluummin olisin tänä iltana kuin teidän kanssa!
The summer was, honestly, it was incredible. I feel like it was probably the strongest festival summer that Lost Society has ever had, because obviously for the fact that, you know, we've been together for so long, we constantly practice, we get better as individual musicians and as a band, obviously. So, you know, the playing was tighter than ever, but obviously it's a known fact that now that bands, you know, we got to tour again for the first time in a while, and it kind of felt like the first summer back after all of the weirdness in the world. So I feel like, you know, the crowd was hungry, the band was hungry, so I feel like we really enjoyed every single festival show we did, and it just seemed like the atmosphere was better than it's ever been previously. And, you know, we had a perfect festival summer, and from that it was a perfect leap to do the European tour with our buddies in Blind Channel, and honestly that could not have gone better, because, you know, I mean, it was every single night, it was either sold out or super packed. We got along so well with the guys, we've known them for so many years, and, you know, we saw so many familiar faces and we saw a lot of new faces. We got a lot of new fans, and it was great to see the old fans also. So honestly, music wise, everything is super well, and everything has gone super well. Thank you.
I wanna see a fucking circle pit now.
It's actually been really good, which is like, I've talked about it so much on interviews that, in my opinion, because, you know, obviously it's a known fact, everyone's going to be like, okay, so the music sounds a bit different, which, okay, I'll give it to them. I'll always accept that comment. But what I've talked about so many times in interviews is the fact that I feel like, you know, fans and new listeners will always hear the authenticity of a band and their material. If someone's just trying to kind of adapt to a style because it's something cool, you're going to hear that. You're going to hear the bullshit from miles away. But I feel like, because this is literally just something that comes out of us, comes from our heart, our soul, and it's something that we legitimately wanted to do ourselves, wanted to make an album that sounds like this, and obviously the story is as personal as anything can be. So I feel like that really has connected well with people, and the feedback has been really good. You know, obviously you're going to have the people who don't like it, but fuck that. I love that. I love it if someone is kind of bold enough to say that they hate it or they love it, because I've always said that the biggest nightmare to a musician is when someone says that this is all right. I'll take hate or love, but nothing in between. gonna be doing this Finnish tour until midway through November, which is gonna be really cool. It's gonna be more extensive than ever. It's gonna be sold out shows. It's gonna be a lot of new places, a lot of old places, a lot of old favorites. And after that, we're gonna take it a bit easy for the rest of the year. Just chill out for the first time in a while. And, we're going to be focusing on next year, which is just going to be full of touring, and it's going to be a lot of news coming very soon to people.